What advice would you give to someone who's just opening up a salon, similar to yours, for example?
Make sure if you're doing it that you genuinely enjoy it, because I think if you don't have 100% heart and soul into it, there's no way that you can put your all into it. I think if you enjoy what you're doing, you'll definitely do a better job of it. My advice would be get ready for the sleepless nights, the hard work that's got to go into it. As much as one side of it is amazing, it can also be very stressful. So just make sure that you're buckled up and you're ready to go, because it is hard work, but it is very rewarding.
Yeah. What would you say are your top tips for getting new clients?
Oh, my top tips for getting new clients would be make sure that you are posting on social media, but when you're posting, you're not just posting anything and everything. You've got to sort of make sure that what you're posting is going to engage with your followers and your clients, for instance. Make sure that what they're seeing is kind of what they want. I'd definitely say the biggest form of our advertising is word of mouth.
Yeah.
We forever hear, how did you hear about us? Oh, my cousin comes, or my next door neighbour's been, so-and-so's said that you're amazing. I'd say we don't really advertise on any of the sort of, is it the booking?
Google and all the booking
we
stuff.
We don't really tend to do any of that. It is just from word of mouth and from Instagram.
Yeah, I love that. You said earlier that you have like content days, or you'll sit and schedule your content for the week ahead. Do you spend time during the week getting the pictures of the content to then sit and put it together, or do you do it in the same day?
Yeah, so I would say, but obviously this doesn't work unless if you're back to back and you've got no lunch break, you're running over with your clients. Sometimes it doesn't work, and the last thing that you're going to think to do is start taking pictures if you're 10 minutes over your next client. But if you've got a nice calm day, I always say to the girls, and I do this as well, try and take pictures and videos of every single set, because then you can just scroll through and you can sort of go through and think, oh yeah, that's going to work, delete that, that's rubbish, the lighting's bad, that's great. And I find at the end of the week, we've got enough to make the reels, do the content.
And you do all of that stuff as well?
Yeah.
Do you have any top tips for nail techs that want to, like, let's say there's a new nail tech and they want to get pictures of the client's hands? Is there a specific kind of way that you do it so you can get the good picture?
I'll tell you what not to do.
Okay.
This.
Don't claw in words.
None of this, because they just look like...
Yeah, okay,
claws.
got it. So if they're watching, they can see this, but if they're listening...
None of this, guys.
Like, don't put all the fingers inwards and take the picture where you can see the palm of the hand in it, basically.
And I'd say none of this, because I think on pictures it can look a bit like...
I've got no nails on. Right, this is the first time in 10 years I've had no nails on. I'm having a nail break until next week. Like, literally, my nails are ruined. Anyway, but okay, I'll be the worst model in the world at the minute.
Yeah, none of this, because I think you're not when you post that on Instagram, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
I think one hand sort of holding the hand.
One hand
and make sure that your angles are right. It's all about your angles when you're taking the pictures. You're getting the free information now, guys. Make sure that the nails are in the centre of the screen. So have your grids on your camera and make sure that sort of this area is central.
Okay, because you can put your grid up on your camera, can't you? Okay, that's a really good tip. Do you always make sure you've got like good lighting, backgrounds, that kind of stuff?
Yeah, good lighting, check your camera settings. I know a lot of people have been complaining about the new iPhones, but I do believe that this is just down to your settings. So just play around with your settings. Depends what lights you've got in the salon. Don't be scared to like change things and have a go with things.
You do see them doing different pictures and stuff, and I'm sure that I just thought, I bet there's got to be a knack to it. There's got to be. So yeah, no, that's really useful.